Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to throw. It's Huck. Short pass finds the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Crosses the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense and your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play fake, looking to throw. Ground near the sticks. It's Williams. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Turner. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there, second down coming up. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Now they call a run. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Mason. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Football comes out. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Huck. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Miller. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Huck. Swarm to the pass rush. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Mizzou.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they'll set up with PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw. It's Huck. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. The 40. Past the 20. Crosses the... and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find room. It's Turner. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
throw. The catch is made. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And it's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting off the defender. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep it.
Oh, and he fumbles. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. He's got the 40. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grant down the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Touchdown, Missouri. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the the air. It's Huck. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab. It's Allen. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Pulls it in. It's Allen. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Finds room at the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point makes it a 28-13 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They'll run it to the left. And the player is down injured after that.
Get him out of there. Get his bread and butter out of there. Get him out of there.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Takes a deep shot on the move. Deep there, good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Let's go, D.
It's Bell.
Let's go, D.
Wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that
You need
tackle.
to. He probably run. I don't care.
The first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
4th down, look at the throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and short. And the running back takes the handoff.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They make the stop on the 47. It's enough for a first down.
Good job.
No, it's like I'm saying, you got like 500 that shit for dog.
Get that first down there on 3rd down. That's exactly what they needed to do.
Where you going? Where you going?
They're in the playoffs. They're down.
I ain't saying yes,
good job of keeping this drive alive.
Talk about quickness.
But I ain't gonna be the one to say, oh, that sounds good. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna
It's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Huck. Makes the throw across.
Give me that shit. We knew what you were trying to do, nigga. Give me that shit. We knew what you was trying to do.
He's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Now, shut your ass up,
This
nigga.
defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Just take what the defense give you, baby. That's all we got to do. Take what the defense give you.
This changes the playbook a little bit now.
Take what the defense give you, baby. Take what the motherfucking defense give you, baby. That's what it's about.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Breaking free at midfield.
Take what the defense give you. Take what the defense give you.
Another
We give you a breather, my nigga. You need a breather. You need a breather. I'm gonna let you get a breather. I'm gonna let you definitely get a breather, my nigga.
Making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide.
Let's motherfucking go.
He's tackled immediately.
Let's motherfucking go.
Moves the ball to the 25. The offense really clicking here.
See you trying to blitz? Yeah, that's what we want you to do.
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
That's what we want you to do. That's what we want you to do.
Finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. Lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
They want to block for you right now, my nigga. It's all good.
It's the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just not able to execute with the throw.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw it again.
Oh, my niggas. Nah, this nigga kept talking about Missouri all year. Goddamn long how bad he want to play Missouri. Tell niggas stop talking. Quit talking about my team. Quit talking about my goddamn team. Quit talking about my goddamn team.
Touchdown.
Ever since I've known him, he's been up.
Team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
You say you hot over there?
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down.
Damn, who's over there?
It's
And
just
you got the
so hard
bucks,
in
man.
these
You got
situations
the
when you're
fucking
trailing this
3-4
much.
times.
Try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that
some money in like a week.
hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big game.
We ain't worried about that.
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set
I'll put
down.
300 in and I'm already up.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count him.
And looking for a big play here. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
They're trailing by this
Tell them,
much.
Keys, better quit playing with you, crying you like that.
They know you've got to take
Tell them, Keys, better quit playing with you like that.
This game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Dropping back. It's Huck.
That's in the hit.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get
That
it in the
nigga
zone,
was
maybe
short.
an onside kick.
Why that nigga ain't jump?
Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly.
Good deep, baby.
It's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Moves out of the pocket.
Come here, nigga.
Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes
Come on, bro. I'm gaming right now, bro.
This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Yo.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
On this game, playing Ohio State.
Wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. The ball is caught. The defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game, or this close?
Let's go! That's how you play motherfucking defense!
Points now.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, our fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, work that clock, you see your victory.
Here's the handoff.
Get off.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down.
Take what the defense give you, baby.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty.
That's all we wanted with the first.
Keep this up.
Take what the defense give you, baby.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Receiver in motion now. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last
Don't worry about it. We got
so
it
we'll
back
take a
up.
timeout. The sack sets up the second down and very long. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Looks like a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out for the win.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. And the defense get a stop here. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. So they're brought down by the coverage team.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff will depend on...
We ain't worried about that shit, Bristol.
And scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. The short handles, it's Miller.
We ain't worried about nobody getting their bell rung.
Closer to midfield. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Quick shoot. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Okay. It's Miller. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Huck. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I love this because I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The AT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. That catch is hauled in. Makes the first down, but Posey Price, big hit there at the end.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
You center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Yeah, Liberty user.
It's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. Snags it with throw.
Told you, boy. Tampa shit, boy. I got players to eat that shit alive. So we got players to eat that Tampa shit alive. Keep running that bullshit. That shit ain't got you nowhere all game running that bullshit.
Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
That shit ain't got you all nowhere all game running that bullshit.
Second down play coming up.
You know it, twin.
But I'm always so impressed impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything.
And I'm going to call the timeout. I'm trying to put up 42 on your ass, nigga.
He's committed to the run of the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right. But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that
we got another one. We got another TO.
Championship game.
We got another TO.
The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Missouri now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Step out of bounds.
On the line, it's Mason.
Step out of bounds, that goofy shit.
Behind the line of scrimmage there, the defense pursued, forced him out. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape, it's a sack. And the timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down.
Damn, I ain't had no more timeout. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who I got to play? Louisville? B-Mac, you lucky your ass at work, nigga.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to
yes, sir. Appreciate that, Bristol. Appreciate that. Niggas want to drag it in and lose so goddamn bad, but it ain't gonna happen. B-Mac better be glad his ass at work, because he'll get that smoke next.
The winner moves on, and so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I'm good, B-Mac. You know I gotta talk shit. Only reason I talk shit, because I'll be whooping your team ass Alabama, my nigga. But you know you my dog, bro. I gotta give you the smoke, B-Mac. They keep putting you by me, B-Mac. I gotta get you out of the way. It don't matter how this shit play out. You always by me in the bracket, B-Mac, so I gotta get you out of the way, Brody. I gotta get you out of the way, B-Mac. EA, I don't know, bro. EA love for being you to play, bro. Every year, every year, man, you in the bracket, bro. That's how I know I'm gonna play you, because you gonna blow them out. You gonna blow Indiana out. You gonna blow Indiana out. See how they do? I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try to get away from your ass, man. They keep putting us in the same bracket, bro. That man try to run that goddamn temp. See, that's why I love that shit. I know how to adjust the shit. Hey, B-Mac, That man sat in goddamn Tampa the whole fucking game, bro. See, that's why I like when niggas watch film. Cause I got other shit, you know what I'm saying? I got other shit in play for shit like that. Like Cam told Clay Matthews, you been watching film? Watch this. I know, B Mac. I'm tired of playing your ass too. It's always a fight though, bro. That shit always come down to the wire. That nigga sat in Tampa the whole fucking game, bro. They gave you ball first? That nigga sat in Tampa the whole game, bro. Told you. That's why I'm glad niggas be watching film, bro. I got. It's too many plays. Yeah. Miami the computer. I got too many plays for niggas that want to sit in Tampa, bro. Too many plays, bro. Too many plays.
Yeah. Yeah. They want me to lose. Guess my handle it. They want me to lose. Guess my handle it. They want me to lose. Guess my handle it. They want me to lose. Guess my handle it. Show me in the bar. Show me the exit. Show me in the bar. Show me the exit.
Yes, sir. You see, I messed all them bitches in one, bro. Just for that shit. Cause sat on when I had played Arizona State, that nigga sat in Tampa the whole fucking time, bro. That's what I said. Once I see that shit, and you just gonna keep sitting there. I got too many plays. It's too many plays. I mean, all them playbooks I was showing you that day, bro. I messed all them bitches into one, bro. So nigga, you know what I'm saying? You trying to run Tampa, or, you know what I'm saying? I was waiting for him to try to man up. That's what I was waiting. See if he was ever gonna try to man up. He ain't never man up. He sat in that Tampa the whole time. That man sat in cover two the whole fucking game, bro. And my boy still had 300 something yards before he went down. No, nigga, that nigga put up 475. That's the most passing yards I gave up, 392. Because that nigga caught that bullshit and broke off with that shit. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. That man sat in Tampa the whole fucking game, bro. Yes, sir. Where you see that at? 91 something completion? What the hell you see that at? Damn, Bristol, you be seeing shit I don't even be paying attention to. I gotta play my boy again. Gotta play my boy again, boy. It's always him and lately it's always been him and Space Ghost that I wind up playing all the goddamn time. Yeah. Oh yeah, we threw one pick, he threw one, we ain't lose no fumbles. Yes, sir. That boy accurate, man. That guy, hey bro, my quarterback, the truth, bro. He the truth. As long as I ain't making no mistakes with him, that nigga the truth, bro. He ain't afraid to stand in that pocket. He can take a sack. He can take a sack. The thing you gotta worry about is them receivers. That's what you gotta worry about. I got too many receivers, bro. Too many for certain situations like that. See how I torched that nigga sitting in that Tampa? That nigga sat in that Tampa the whole time thinking I'm gonna throw them out routes. Hey, look, I threw that out route one time and that nigga sat in Tampa. Like, yeah, fool you, boy. I'm telling you, man, I know how to strategize on this shit, bro. Got too many schemes when it comes to defenses, bro. Too many schemes on offense. Too many. Too many. I ain't really get off with the rushing yards, but it's cool though. It's cool though. I gotta make some changes with that line come the off season. But yeah, that nigga 32 for 37, 5 TDs. Man. Damn. Hell nah, B Mac. Hell nah, be mad. Don't be losing, nigga. Yeah. I ain't even gonna look at that rush. He shut that shit down. Look at that tight end shut up. That's what I'm saying. When niggas try to key on this nigga and that nigga, I still got other weapons, bro. I got too many fucking weapons. Situational, man. I know who to use in certain games, who to go to, man. That nigga stepped up. He stepped up. That young man stepped up. He surprised me today. He stepped up. That motherfucker stepped up. That motherfucker stepped up. I ain't really get him involved today, though, but it's all good. I ain't get that nigga involved, really, but it's all good. Bro, see what I say?
What you do, boy? What you do, boy? What's good?
Hey man, hey listen, boy, your defense be sick every fucking year, bro. From you running that 4-3 multiple, man. That shit is crazy, bro. Your fucking linebackers on steroids. Your goddamn look at that shit. Your fucking linebackers on steroids, nigga. You talking about my team? Your goddamn your shit on steroids, bro. Look, negative 12 yards rushing per game, bro. Come on, man. And you got 92 sacks, nigga. Your defense on steroids. That nigga defense on fucking steroids. Oh yeah. Look, barely gave up. Look, he ain't even give up 200 points. Man, bro. Listen here. If I could have got the freshman off, bro. If I would have been focused on him more, I wasn't focused on him because the defense he was running. I already knew who to go to and shit like that, bro. My boys was out there hitting today. That nigga thought he had him a pure touchdown. He thought he about to tie that bitch up. Hell nah. We made that nigga fumble right there at the goal line. But yeah. I gotta play my boy. Gotta play my nemesis. That nigga B-Mac used to thrash me in 25, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. Hey, y'all watching the stream, Lefty B-Mac used to thrash me in 25, y'all. I couldn't win the ACC Conference Championship. I couldn't win a playoff game against this nigga. I couldn't win a natty against this nigga. Y'all blame B-Mac for the way I play in 26. Blame B-Mac. To everybody I come across in this tournament, if I beat you, blame B-Mac. Nah, B-Mac, I still owe you, bro. I at least gotta tie the verses up, B-Mac. That's hurtful, nigga. Losing to you in the regular season, the conference championship, and in the playoffs of the natty, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's like 3 losses a season, nigga. Dang, B-Mac used to torch me in 25, y'all. That man used to torch me, bro. I gotta give you the smoke, B-Mac. I gotta give you the smoke, bro. I gotta give you the smoke, B-Mac. I gotta leave you goddamn go. Look, on my team, bro. That shit is gonna be a fight every time, bro. I already know playing you is gonna be a motherfucking fight. Yes, sir. I want to see. I want to know how this would end. I want to see how this rematch gonna play out right there, though. That's gonna be a hell of a rematch. Long as my line hold up and I can run the ball, I'll be straight. I'll be straight. Dang, boy, I still can't believe this nigga lost his motherfucking offensive coordinator, bro. Oh my God, he lost that nigga to Florida State, bro. Yeah, he did. Goddamn Pep left that boy. Boy, I wish I would have known that nigga was out there, boy. I would have fired my offensive coordinator immediately. That nigga got the motherfucking man, boy. Listen, man, y'all listen. If you ever play in a Dynasty in 26, bro, look for this man right here, bro. He's at Maryland. This motherfucker got everything unlocked that your offense motherfucking needs, bro. I promise you. If you ever see this nigga in the coach carousel, y'all better snatch this motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you. And if you think I'm bullshitting, if you think I'm lying, I'll show you. Because I got that nigga in my ECU shit. I'll show y'all real quick. If you ever come across that motherfucking offensive coordinator, man, you better scoop his ass, bro. I told y'all, I thought I was look, I got his ass. I'm telling you, look. This nigga, only thing he ain't got unlocked right there is for the cornerbacks, bro. But everything else, crucial, bro. Ever see this nigga in the coach carousel, you better bag his ass, bro. Not only in that, he got shit over here, too. You can't go wrong with this nigga, bro. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong on offense with this nigga, bro. My defensive coordinator, this nigga been with me since the beginning. Ain't left. Look at this nigga. That's why them boys be balling like that when I be playing with ECU. You can't go wrong, bro. But yeah, y'all ever, while y'all playing goddamn 26, bro, this nigga ever leave Maryland, you don't want this motherfucker for your offense, bro. I promise you. This recruiting shit, yeah, look at that. The most important thing is this shit right here, though, because that shit already come for he already like that once you get him. Once you get this motherfucker, that shit is already there. That shit already there. And y'all can take them points like when y'all be seeing me fuck around with my players and shit like that. Not no going into the other shit, up in they fucking shit. I don't do that shit. When you see that nigga and you see these motherfucking points, see, look at my defense, bro. That damn near come from that nigga and me. But as far as like offense, bro, if y'all boys ever got points and shit, like you'll see y'all points right there up under the overall and shit. If you ever got points, bro, put y'all points in there, man. Make y'all fucking players better. Ain't no going over here adding it. I don't do that shit. I do everything from right here. As long as they got points, I'm putting that shit in there. That's why my receiver's so fucking fire and goddamn in the tournament, bro. Because that shit, my offensive coordinator, like he just strictly for wide receivers. That's why my freshmen and sophomores, that's why they ratings the way they are. Because I put the points in them niggas from. See, that's why my wide receivers the way they are, nigga. That's why them niggas the way they are. You see the nigga still getting points. 3, 1. He got 1. I need this nigga to get some more points. And see, all I do is take them points. And I just, wherever I really need to put that shit at. See? I'll get some points the off season. Up this nigga juke move. Up his route running. If I up that, y'all really ain't gonna start this nigga. I ain't gonna get that many, but I might get some more points. If these two niggas right here leave, then I have points. If these two niggas decide to leave, like I said, if they decide to leave, they gonna get the rest of the wide receivers gonna get the points because of this nigga right here. See, all the points gonna go to see. See what that shit say? Starting wide receivers and tight ends will gain XP fast. Yeah, I think I got a young squad. I ain't got a lot of seniors. My boy, majority of my squad are sophomores and freshmen. So yeah, that's why my receiving core the way it is, bro. Y'all gotta start looking at shit, bro. When y'all be playing these shits, man. So, I know niggas be looking for certain shit though, but you gotta find somebody with that talent development shit. As far as them coaches to help better your damn players and shit. Say, look, all season, my niggas gonna get a double boost. Not only that, even with this trash ass defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? But defense, you know what I'm saying? That's three fucking boosts these niggas finna get, including from me. I don't worry about that kicker shit. That shit. Don't never put no points in that shit. If you ever fuck with motivator, never put no points in the kicker. If you fuck with the crew to shit, don't never spend no points in the fucking kickers. Just worry about everything else. Anything with a kicker on there, because them niggas never go to the league. Don't put no points in there. And see what I'm doing? I'm fucking around with my defense. See, I got points now, but I'm trying to wait till the off season. You see what I'm saying? And my line is young. I only got about what, one senior or something? Yeah. Okay, he a junior. Okay, look at that freshman. You know what I'm saying? The boy's gonna get the XP. 2 sophomores, which I'm gonna change them because I need them on the outside. I need them to be fucking right tackles. See, here, Jordan. See, I got another freshman right there. See, that's why niggas be getting in there. When I be trying to run, you know what I'm saying, run my little zones and shit like that. That's the only reason, because this motherfucker, I don't need him right there. I need him to be a fucking right tackle. This is what I need right there. That. I got another freshman. You know what I'm saying? See, I tell you, my line, yeah, look at this nigga. Already at 88. Already at 88, and he a freshman. That come from that shit. So, yeah, man, when y'all boys fucking with these dynasties and shit. Yeah.
Money in my hand, give your bread in your face, no tolerance, but I can't play no tolerance. Money in my hand, give your bread in your face, no tolerance. Money in my hand, give your bread in your face, no tolerance, but I can't play.
Yeah. Body, yo.
Money in my hand, give your bread in your face, no tolerance, but I can't play. Money in my hand, give